Does it take over this one? What's in this? Let's see. Let's see if I'm live. We don't know. We really, really don't know. Cancel. YouTube. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. Let's do tailored technique. Says I'm live. Says we live. We live. Let's go. Just do tailored. Very good, very good, very good. Alright. We're cooking. Says I'm live. Says we live. Yes, we live. Baby. Let's go. Just do tailored. We're cooking now. Copy link. Says I'm live. Send that to me. Says we live. Good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And that's gonna be a copy. And that's gonna be. Paste. And then we'll go into our library. Let's get it. All right, let's see who we got. Who we sending this to? This is more or less for CapCut. And let's see. Hit that right there. Paste. See, usually it has the chat. I wonder if the chat's working. I would think it is. Faith. Let's see. Jack, Faith. Paste. Let's see. We'll see what happens. We'll just check out the chat here. Live. We can kind of monitor what's going on. Create a channel to join the chat. All right. So here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna pull in a project with CapCut. So, oh gosh, darn it. Let's bring that back. Bring it back one time. CapCut. All right, new project. We're gonna caption some stuff that we worked on yesterday. So we're gonna import, and then we're gonna go ahead and find where that's at. Gordon, Flex, Kevin. How many big trucks happen? Let's do this one. All right. So once you import your footage, you can then drag this right here. Cool? So this is a free app called CapCut. And so from here, you got your footage in the timeline. And then what we're going to do is and look, let me know if the audio is ever too loud or anything. We're going to hit text, and we're going to hit auto captions. And it's going to do its little dancey dance. Let's do his little dancey dance. And it's just going to push out some captions. This button right here is how you zoom into your timeline. Okay, so let's see what it did.
How many big...
All right, so see the words right here? Anytime you do something, you kind of want to, oh, no. Command Z is how you undo. And that's something that I think is very important. So I meant to grab this text and move it, but you saw I accidentally grabbed this. Command Z undoes that. And let's just lock this bin so we won't be able to do that again. So I'm going to click this text. And you see where it says apply all? Anytime that's clicked, all these words are going to be whatever happens to them, that's what's going to apply to them all. So we're going to go to font, and we're going to go to the bold font. There's videos on how to download the bold font. But usually if you do that and then you find you a little template that's already made, you can just go ahead and hit this one. I usually like this one. So ideally we want like 2 lines of words, like something like this. How many big truck wrecks happen? So there's kind of a lot of words, but we want it about this size. And what I want to do is like make the thickness on the stroke a little bigger. Let me see, hold on. So, stroke's a little bigger. The shadow, we want a little more blurrier, a little more distance. No, maybe not too much. Opacity, blurriness, usually about all the way up. Distance and angle, we kind of want them like maybe less distance. You can get a little picky with that, right? It's all really preference. I don't know why this thing keeps doing it. It's all kind of preference. So, I feel like thickness, stroke thickness, maybe about, I like them thick. I like them pretty thick. Shadows. Oh, right there. Blurriness. So you see how nitpick you can get, right? I don't know why this keeps trying to connect. You can disconnect to remove this iPhone from the Mac camera list. Yeah. Keep trying to connect to my phone. Disconnect, boy. Alright. How many big truck wrecks happen? So anytime we got a question mark like that, definitely. But I like to use an emoji question mark. So you use Control Command Space, and then right there. Ready to go. Why didn't you? Oh, there it is. Alright, so sometimes it gets a little glitchy. Alright, so the font size, that. Spacing. Kind of spread out your words a little bit. Gotta make them lines a little separate. Alright. So now you give you a little breathing room. How many truck wrecks happen? I think that's good. Main thing is just once you get that first set right, you should be Gucci. But just, you can be, it's okay to be meticulous on the first one, because it won't always be like that. Once you get your base, you solid. Stroke thickness. Alright. How many big truck wrecks happen?
How many?
Alright, and so for this, when it comes in, so you got captions right here, and this is like all your different captions. So you can mass edit right here. So each year it's gonna come like that. Is it 10,000? And then you can like almost instead of going through each one, you can kind of get you an idea of what's to come, and I'll show you what I like to do. What's a damn regular question mark? Oh, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Alright, what's going on here? Can we get a question mark? There we go. Boom. I don't know why it's not doing 10,000. Why that looks pixelated? 20,000. See how it's glitchy? Question mark. I don't know why I don't want to do it. So actually all those numbers So this is all good. See how it's like 2 lines? Think about that. Dot, dot, dot. All right.
How many?
So now let's go to animation. So this is basically how the text comes in. So my first one, I always want like to come up and catch their attention pretty quickly. Christina, will this be recorded? No, it'll be recorded. It'll be recorded. You're good. You'll be able to save it. So I always want to get that first attention grabber. So a pop
How
up.
many big?
I wish there was a pop down because I don't want it to come across his face. But it's really not that serious. I can get really ridiculous with nitpicking. Family text. Float down.
How many big?
Yeah. I guess there is an only pop up. Slide up. So yeah, you can get crazy. The thing is to not really take away.
How many big? How many big?
I like that.
How many big?
Because it catches your attention. All right?
How many big truck wrecks happen each year? How many big truck?
Big truck.
Wrecks happen. How many big truck wrecks happen?
Let's see what it looks like if we would change the text to move right here. See how it kind of feels a little more suffocating, I feel? To where if it's on a cleaner background.
How many big truck wrecks happen?
What do y'all like? What do you rather? Would you rather
How many big?
this right here or above his head?
How many big truck wrecks happen? Wreck. How many big truck wrecks happen?
What feels more comfortable?
How many big truck wrecks happen?
I kind of like it. I kind of like it right here. But see, this background's a little busy. You know what I mean? What you feeling? What you thinking?
How many big truck wrecks happen each year?
So you see how this is staggered right here? We want to kind of divvy this up to where it's an even line. Year in the... So to do that, you do Shift, Enter, and it'll like make them right. Okay? So basically, let's just... We'll get our... Once we get that done, how many is a key word, right? So how many is the hook? So we highlight how many, and then we go to color, and then we want like that bright yellow. Boom. How many? Oh wait, no, I'm on shadow. You see, shadow? That's the wrong thing. Let me redo that. Color. Now, you see apply to all is checked. If we do yellow, okay, never mind. But just in case, we want to untick this. Alright, so let's do this. I like it below because if it's above, I'm not looking at him at all. So perfect. That's perfect. Exactly viewer feedback, because you want to have it to where they're not looking all, they're looking up and then they're looking down, because like it'll stress them subconsciously and they won't really know where to look. If you put it by the subject and the background isn't too busy, you're Gucci.
How many?
And so you make those keywords. How many? So this is highlighted. I hit this and you can raise the font. How many? Just slightly. How many? Oh, command.
How many big truck? How many? How many?
And then when he says big, you could split it. So I think it's Command K to split. This is really getting fancy, okay?
How many big?
So now for this one, so it's that same line, we split the clip. So he says, how many? After he says many, I split it. And then I'll reduce this back to its original size. So what was this? What was this size? 11. So I'll put this back at 11. I'll put this at white. What the hell? Where's the white? 0, 0, 0, 0. Cool. And we'll make big truck. We'll put that yellow. And we'll make that a little bigger. So let's see what that looks like.
How many big truck wrecks have How many big truck
Command K. And then this will go 11. Big truck will go back to white. And then, oh, Rex. There is some other ways that you can change that a little easier and quicker. I just did it the rougher way just because of not remembering the other way.
How many big truck wrecks happen?
Basically, you just want like your most pizzazz at the start, because once they're in it, like you'll be good to not be as critical.
Truck wrecks happen.
Right here. This will be the last one. We're not doing this for everyone. We're just doing this for like the opening intro. Rex is going back to 0. This is going to 11. And then happen. It's going to yellow. It's going to 15. That's what it looks like.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year?
Each year, it's going to go yellow.
Truck wrecks happen each year in the United States. Is it?
Now I want to drag this to in this.
Is it 100?
And what you could do is you can either do it natively within the app, which is probably best. So like,
is it
100,000? I would type this within the app and cover over this, just for the simple fact of it's gonna boost the algorithm if you type something in. Should have gave myself some more room, boy.
Is it 100,000? Is it?
So let's say I want him to say, is it?
Is it?
But I deleted that.
100.
Take this, copy it, and then paste it. Because if you go here and add a new text, all the bold font and stuff will be erased. So just doing that, you eliminate, is it?
Is it?
So when he says, is it? And yellow is always better than white.
Is it 1?
And we just adjust this.
Is it 100,000?
Let's see. And then Control Command K. No, shoot. Control Command Space. And it gets you that question mark, and you just gotta click. It's a little glitchy, and I don't know why, but Lord, it be 11, 15.
At 100,000. At one.
And then don't worry about adding all the animations. We're gonna make another pass. Just get your text down first, and then we'll come back.
Is it 100,000? 200,000.
Command K, split. 200,000. Delete this. Let's go yellow. Oh. Then let's go 15. Then we'll do our question mark. Control Command Space to get the emojis up. Question mark.
$200,000.
Wait, where's he pointing? It's kind of tough because that's like where all the text is for the app. Yeah, that's bad editing on my part. I should have left more room because this might get covered by the like button and the comment button.
200,000. 200,000.
When he puts his hands down, we want to like end the clip because we want everything to be just so.
1,000. 3.
And this, you can use red sparingly because it kind of stresses the viewer. You know, color psychology, so I don't like to use red. Even though it's emphasis points, you really want to be careful with red because if your viewer senses like any kind of stress, they won't watch it again. So greens and yellows, those are like kind of light colors. But just another little tip. Command space 2.
Or 300,000. 300,000. Actually,
I want to do like the Jeopardy song right here. Actually, so you go to captions. I want actually to be by itself.
Actually,
so I'm gonna caption. I'm gonna just hit return or enter. Boom, and it's gonna give it its own line. Actually, we'll put that in like green. So we'll go back to the text, just because it's kind of enlightening. Actually, like he's got the facts, and then I'll be able to hit like a ding noise, like actually. And then we'll do Control Command Space, check mark. So this is just kind of evoking like he's about to tell you the answer.
Actually, all of those numbers are.
Alright. So anytime there's so many lines up top, we want symmetrical. So Shift Enter. All those numbers are wrong. All those numbers, we'll just put, alright, we'll start to get a little quicker. All those numbers are wrong.
Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. It's
Put 2 lines, make it bigger. So green, see like if you put red, like that's just, it's hard to look at, you know. If you put yellow, it's just basic emphasis, but if you put green, it's the answer. Like, and this kind of makes you feel a little more easier to look at. LSU guy? Yeah, man. That's me, bro. That's funny. Emmanuel. Thank you, bro. Let's see.
It's 300. It's
Then, of course, we'll do an animation.
388,000. Think about that.
This is the Jeopardy music, too.
Think about that.
Think about. So, think. Yellow. Oops. I'm always doing that. Think about that. We'll highlight this. Think. That kind of looks a little funny. Think about that. In general, let's just make them bigger. Think about that. And then we'll come back and we'll put something else.
About that. That's a lot.
That's a lot. And then we'll two-line it. Accidents. That yellow. Now why he playing with our heads like that?
That's a lot of accidents. So if you're one of those three. So if you're one.
So if any time there's a your or you, it's speaking to the viewer. So we would always, so if you're, that's talking about them. So if you're, let's see.
So if you're one of the. So if you're one of the.
And what we could do is.
So if you're one of those.
So if you're one. Right here, we'll split. Command K.
So.
And we'll just make here one of. We'll make this line a little bigger. Oop, just slightly. No, 15. Oh no, I don't want of. I want this 11. So it's 11 for regular text, 15 for a slightly bigger.
So if you're one. If you're one. The.
He says of those. It's gonna be 15. And that's gonna be yellow. And then it's gonna be white. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of splitting that clip.
So if you're one of those 388,000, go to.
See how it's uneven? Go to. No, we want to put it in right. Go to get Gordon dot. Get rid of the dot. Now why he playing with this? .com. And of course this is gonna be green because we are friendly and we are inviting. Go to getgordon.com. We want it really readable. Go to getgordon.com.
88,000. Go to getgordon.com and skip.
See how much word? This is 3 lines. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna click this, captions. Where you at? So you see all of this, and schedule a free appointment. So we're gonna enter. Now it split these lines. So when you hit an enter on here, it affects the timeline.
And schedule a free.
You already know what word's going green. What word's going green?
And schedule a.
And you see, let's do this. Shift, enter. Oh wait. Shift, return. No, what am I doing wrong? Command, enter. There we go. Command, enter.
And schedule a.
free. It's free. That's something you want to do. Schedule a free appointment in green. It's very good. It's a very good inviting appointment. Even, let's move A on the other line. Little things like that all add up. Command enter. Wait, what am I doing? Shift enter. God darn it. Why is it so hard to remember? You got it, Christina.
And schedule a free appointment. And schedule a free appointment. And we'll
And we'll get it done. And money is green as well. So it's like, you know, all those subconscious.
Schedule a free appointment and we'll get it done.
Let's see, his logo's coming up.
And we'll get it. Appointment and we'll get it done. How many big?
And that's that. So you go through your first pass like that, and you make all those color marks, and you make all those little corrections, and then you go through it and you check out animations. So
how many big truck wrecks happen each year? How many big truck wrecks happen each?
So you can do like animation, you can do a fade in.
Each year. Big truck wrecks happen. How many big truck wrecks happen?
So there's each year one animation. We can do, let's do like a zoom in or something. Not a joke.
Each year.
There we go.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States?
And then outro. So you hit your animation, then you hit out. Let's see. Wherever, like if you have one that's leaving out, like for example this one.
United States. Is it?
Like one that's leaving out the left way, like that's gonna bring your viewer's eye to the left. So you just kind of want to keep it in the middle. Like a zoom out. Where's the zoom out?
United States.
There you go.
Here in the United States. Is it one? Is it?
Is it? So we can do like a pop-up. So this is kind of a big text. So let's do a.
Is it?
That's animation out, but animation. So see, I had it out, in, pop up. All right.
States. Is it one? States.
So my animation is not working because what happens is I selected this out, but the length of it is taking up the whole period of the animation. Like this clip's only like 0.4 seconds. So if I hit the animation to be out, this timer shows it's covering that whole one. But I don't want it to take up the whole one because I want to pop up animation too. So
States. Is it one? States. Is it 100,000? States.
So you see how I got this going down? Your eyes follow it down, but the next point of interest is up here. So we don't want to pop down because it takes the viewer's eye. It's following it down. So I'm looking down here, and the next shot's up here. So let's change that. Let's go from animation out to find a way to send it up, or to the corner, or something like that, to where it gets their eyes up here. You always want to control their eyes. That's the biggest thing when it comes to a good edit, is controlling the viewer's eye. Now you can keyframe it. You can keyframe it to, which I don't know what the keyframes are in the desktop version. Tracking. Oh, that's a whole nother beast. I'll show y'all. So I just need one going up. That's it. Give me one going up. Ink bar, sunset. Slide up. There we go. Cool, cool.
Is it 100?
So you see now your eyes are going there.
Is it 100?
And this, I want the animation to Boom, zoom in. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like.
1,000. At 100.
Oh no, see, I keep accidentally going to the out animation. I don't want to do that. I want the in animation.
What? 100.
Yeah, I like that.
100,000. 100,000.
But I don't like that outro. Where's the next one gonna be? Isn't it gonna be down here? So we want to go down. Zoom out. So this one will fly out. Nope. Nope, nope. Expand. Spring. What's spring? Zoom in. Wipe down. Wipe up. Bounce to the right.
1,000.
Yeah. Pop down for that one?
At 100,000.
Yeah, yeah. Good call, good call. Where's that pop down? I like
1,000.
it. Oh, good call, Christina. Good call.
Is it 100,000?
And this animation can slide to the left.
1,000.
Nope, 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 nope. Damn it, see, I'm on that out again. God darn it. In. We want to start with the freaking in.
200. 200.
Nah, I don't like that. It jumps too much. Too much for the auto follow. 200,000. Yeah.
200. 200.
Maybe it'll pop up.
200. 200.
I like that.
1,000.
Animation out. And then we'll get it to go back right.
1,000. 200,000. 100,000. 100,000.
Now we'll get it going up. You would think you would know normal ones. Dissolve up.
1,000.
Nah. Bounce out.
1,000. 200,000. Or
Yes. In. Pop up.
300,000. Or 300. 300. Or 300. 300,000. Or 300,000. 300,000.
I like that.
Or 300,000.
Outro would be
1,000. 300,000.
yeah.
1,000. 300,000.
Yeah. Animation.
1,000. 300,000. 1,000. 300,000.
Yeah.
1,000. 300,000. Act.
In.
Actually.
So that one's too short to do that.
Actually, all of those numbers. Actually.
Go and keep it in the middle. Too many pop-ups will have your eye coming right here.
Actually.
Yeah.
Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. Actually, all.
Animation, we'll just do a fade.
All of those, actually, all of those numbers are wrong. It's 388. It's 300. It's 300. It's 380. It's 388,000. It's 388,000. Think about 88,000. Think.
So with it pop down,
88,000. Think.
kind of gets your eye away from that cut I did.
88,000.
But maybe not.
1,000.
What's going on?
$1,000. 188,000. Think about that.
Animation in.
Think about that. That's a lot.
Animation in.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of accident. So if you're one of those 388,000, now go to get.com and schedule.
Animation out.
.com and schedule. .com and schedule.
Animation in.
And schedule a free appointment, and we'll
get it done.
And we'll get it done. How many?
Cool. So you got that.
How many big truck wrecks happen?
So now what you can do is you can now
How many?
do your GIFs and your stickers. So this is the sticker bin where you can like use what the app already has. So you know, if you want to,
Big truck wrecks.
and there's stickers, you click it, and it'll go there. Or you can use GIFs, which I would rather, and we'll use them. But for this one, let's start with a question mark. Oh, where are those? See these white question marks? Might not be too well, because it's already, it's a white background. If they were a different color, it'd be different. Let's do, what's this?
How many?
Pew!
How many big? How many big truck wrecks? How?
And then this as well has an animation.
How many big truck wrecks?
But we don't want it too long because it's kind of stressful. And then out, fade out.
Truck wreck. Truck wreck. Truck wreck.
Yeah.
How many big truck wrecks? How many big truck wrecks? How many big truck wrecks?
That'll get your attention, huh?
How many big truck?
And then we want to look for like maybe a truck. 3D emojis. Which, if you can't find any, what you can do is open up the internet browser right for this and go to giphy.com. So giphy.com is a place where I like to use big truck wrecks. How many big truck wrecks? Well, let's just do 18-wheeler, big truck, 18, let's do like 18-wheeler. How many big truck wrecks? This is not big truck. Big truck wrecks. What's up, Faith? How many big truck wrecks? Skirt, skirt. Ooh, I like that one. Alright, so we'll hit this and we'll hit save image as. And then we'll go into downloads. We'll save that in a downloads folder. So now, minimize that. And then you go to your media and then you hit import. And then you go to your downloads folder where you downloaded that. And then you click that. Alright? Now you just drag that bad boy in. And it goes on your timeline. And then we'll put it, usually you want to put it below, but.
How many big truck wrecks happen each?
So we want it at the point of interest. Boom.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year?
Right there is when it happens. It's going good. We finally doing the CapCut tutorial.
How many big?
Oh.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year?
Skirt. So with a GIF.
Happen each year.
Damn. So like the GIF, no matter if I make it shorter or longer, the GIF's gonna start anywhere I trim it.
Here in the United
So it takes too long.
States.
You follow what I'm saying? Like.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States?
We could extend it, but taken away from his question.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States? Is it?
Can this just continuously go?
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States? Is it 100?
So close.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States? Is it? How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States? Is it 100,000?
Good, good, good. I like it because like you're kind of focused on it.
How?
Now if you click this and then you can hit animation for it to come in, tracking, which is motion tracking, or adjustment. And many times you can remove the background if it's available, but I'm not seeing it. Video. Sometimes you can remove the background. Oh, cutout. Auto cut. So this would be hard. Let's just see what it does. Auto cut. There's so much in that picture.
Big truck wreck.
Yeah, see, it doesn't really know what to do. So that's for something I'll show you. I'll show you that. Very cool. I downloaded the other day. Oh, it's a powerhouse.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States? Is it 100,000, 200,000, or 300,000?
And then let's do another GIF of, let's see, let's do like math problem. I like this Flintstone. Let me just see. Not really a math guy. I like that. You can really get lost in these, you know? Like, the creativity is so much. You just gotta pick one and roll. I like this one. Save images. Just go into the downloads folder. Right here. Import. Fred Flintstone. Barney.
1,000 or 300.
So this might have a cutout. We hit auto cutout. Oh, see, maybe not.
1,000
Damn, it's close.
or 300,000. 300,000. Actually,
Yeah, kind of delayed.
here in the United States, is it 100? Is it 100,000 states? Is it 100,000? 200,000 states? Is it 100,000?
See, if this was cut out, it'd be different. But see how it's cutting a lot of him out of the shot? We don't really want that. If we could find something that's like being able to have a cutout going. Something like this, they'd probably cut it out. We need more of a... You could just put something totally, like, not applicable. And then, like, it'll cause people to talk about it. Like something like this. People be like, what the heck? I like Stephen A. So much math. I like that. I do have a Giphy folder. And then that way it'll like all save. Where's it? Where is it at? I think I got rid of it. Oh, here we go. Right here.
Is this real, man?
Then we'll import. Giphy. Jiffy or Giphy? Is it Jiffy or Giphy? Let's see what the cutout looks like. Yeah, see? Now this is what I'm talking about. Big old bucket.
Is it 100,000?
Oh, but see, it cuts the words off.
States. Is it 100,000? States. Is it 100,000? 200,000? Is it 100,000? 200,000?
Come on, just connect to it. Yeah.
200,000?
And then let's do a little fade in.
200,000 or 300,000?
So much, man. Why does this keep getting cut off, bro?
Or 300,000? $200,000 or 300,000? Or 300,000? Action. 1,000 or 300,000? or 300,000? Actually, 300,000. Actually, 300,000.
And then maybe out, we can get it to swing up.
Or 300,000. Actually, 100,000.
Yeah.
300,000. Actually,
It's kind of a lot.
Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. Numbers are wrong.
What?
Oh my God, what?
What? Sorry, what? I love this. I love this GIF. It's probably like my favorite one. Yeah, it could, Christina. That's what you do have to be careful at, and that's a good point.
200,000 or 300,000. Or 300,000.
We could do it right here.
Actually, 300,000. 300,000. Actually, 300,000. Or 300,000. Actually, all the 100,000. Actually, all of those numbers. 300,000. Actually, all of those 1,000. Actually, all of the.
Oh no, wrong one. Damn it. Import this guy.
Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. All of those numbers are wrong.
Oh, this is so funny. Let's do a cutout. Let's see what happens. Oh,
It's
damn.
actually all of those numbers are wrong.
Say what? Let's do.
Numbers are wrong. Numbers are wrong. It's numbers are wrong. Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. All of those numbers are wrong. All of those numbers are wrong. It's all of those numbers are wrong. It's 388. Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. All of those numbers are wrong. It's 308.
What did you say? So what's the shocker? like this one. Anytime I can use pets, like people always relate to pets, you know, something they can relate to. Where'd it go? Did I not say? Oh, there it is.
Those numbers are wrong. It's 388,000.
That's awesome. What? There we go. We might have something.
Those numbers are wrong. It's three.
Oh, damn it.
It's 388,000. Wrong. It's 388,000. It's 388,000. Think. It's 388,000.
Why is that so funny to me? Cheese and rice.
It's 388,000. Numbers are wrong. It's three.
Do we want? How do we like the full screen? I'd rather GB in it.
It's 388,000. Think. It's 388,000. Think about that.
Maybe this is where we can put in Fred.
$388,000. Think about that. That's a lot of accidents. So if you're one of those 388,000, go to get. It's 388,000.
Sometimes these can have a tracking adjustment. Usually you could put a shadow behind it. Basic mode. I forgot how you add a shadow to it, but these GIFs can have shadows. Tracking adjustment. HSL shadow? Nah, that's affecting the picture. I'm gonna have to look up how to do that. It's funny, but I like seeing his face the whole time. I know, right? We gotta keep his face in there.
Wrong. It's 388,000. Think about that. That's a lot of accidents. So if you're one of those 388,000, go to getgordon.com. 388,000.
And this is gonna be type being fast. Jim Carrey. Which one? I like Kermit. No, it's kind of a typewriter. I like this kitty. Go to getgordon.com. I like this cat right here. Go to getgordon.com. Which one? Which one? Which one? Go to getgordon.com. Kind of like the kitty. Kitty. Or this one. This was kind of like a little too much motion to it. wish it didn't say working. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do the kitty. Kitty cat. Save images. GIF. Giphy or GIF?
$188,000. $88,000. Go to Get Gordon. $88,000. Go to getgordon.com. Go to getgordon.com. Go to getgordon. Go to getgordon.com. Go to get.
Kind of, I guess it's probably too playful. Probably too playful.
Get Gordon.
Yeah, let's take that out. I don't really care for it. I think it's too much play. We gotta keep a slight seriousness. Stickers. Getgordon.com. Let's do this. Nah, I don't like that. Colors. Red. Red's kind of aggressive. See what they got. What else they got? Kind of like this. Oh yeah, this is good.
.com and schedule.
Whoops.
.com. 388,000. Go to Get Gordon.
That's a lot.
388,000. Go to getgordon.com.
Is that too much?
88,000. Go to getgordon.com. 88,000.
I think it's good.
1,000. 388,000. Go to getgordon.com and schedule. Gordon.com.
Oh, fade out.
.com. 1,000. Go to getgordon.com and schedule of.
Free appointment. This took me way too long because I had too much fun. Free appointment.
.com and schedule a free appointment and we'll get it done.
And we'll copy, paste, and this would be an emoji check mark. Boom.
Free appointment and we'll get it. And we'll get it done. And we'll get it. Free appointment and we'll get it done. How many big truck?
All right, so after you do all that, then you go in and you add your audio. So sound effects, I gotta hurry up because I gotta leave here soon. This is a swipe. You always want to start with a sound. But you see, I did something and turned them into Chinese letters, so I don't know what they are. Let's do that. So we'll lead off with that.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States? Is it one? United States. States. Is it 100? Is it 100?
And make sure to turn this volume down a little bit, because it's like when you get to the phone, it's a little loud.
Is it 100,000? 2.
You could copy, paste.
United States. Is it 100,000? 200. 200,000. Or
I don't really care for that noise. Kind of like this for the 300,000. Whoa.
how many big truck?
Big truck. Nope.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year in the United States? Is it 100,000, 200,000, or 300,000?
Guess we'll just keep going with that. I'm getting too picky.
Or 300,000. Actually, all of those numbers are wrong.
There's one. I think I got saved. Sound effects, favorites. I think when it's like,
Wow. Wow.
Actually, all of those.
golly.
Actually, all of those numbers are. All of those numbers are wrong. Actually, all of those numbers are wrong. It's 300. All of those numbers are wrong. It's 388. Numbers are wrong. It's 308. It's three.
Gotta get a little closer to get timing down.
It's three. It's 300. It's 308. It's 388,000. Think about. It's 388,000. Think about that.
Wow.
88,000. 8,000.
Wow.
Think about 8,000. Think about
Wow.
that. Think about that.
Wow.
That's a. Think about that.
Wow.
That's a lot of accidents.
Wow.
So if you're one,
Nah, it's too much.
think about that. That's a lot of accidents. So if you're one of those 388,000, go to getgordon.com and schedule a free appointment. And we'll.
This would be like a ding.
and we'll get it done. Appointment, and we'll get it done.
Good, good, good. That's how you run it. Stops him for sure. I know. Alright, I want to do this truck real quick.
How many big truck wrecks happen each year?
See, like when he swings like that? Transitions. Where's the transition? Yeah, something like this.
Each year in the United. Each year in the United.
But it really needs a longer one.
Each year in the United States.
Jeez Louise, that's loud.
Each year in the United States. Happen each year in the United States. Is happen each year in the United States.
We'll just copy that and paste that.
Each year in the United States. Is it 100? Each year in the United States. Is it?
We'll do a little fade in with a lesser volume. Same with this. We'll do a little fade in with a lesser volume. She didn't work too good.
Each year in the United States. Is it 1 year? Each year in the United States. Is it 100,000, 200,000, or 300,000?
So that took way too long.
Actually, all of those.
But that's just
numbers
because
are
I was
wrong.
extra.
It's 388,000. Think about that. That's a lot of accident. So if you're one of those 388,000, go to getgordon.com and schedule a free appointment, and we'll get it done.
That's it, guys. Then you hit that export tab. In the top right, my face is covering it. And then bitrate. If it's 30 frames, I always just double it over. So this was like 29 frames, 30 frames. So you just double it. Kodak 264, no cover. Title, how many big truck? A lot of people say export in 1080 because Instagram will compress your stuff. So they say export in 1080. But you're still gonna get compressed. I don't necessarily. I'm against that because, yeah, you're gonna get compression when you upload, but it's gonna compress 1080 too. So I'd rather it pull down a 4K file and make it lesser than pull down a 1080 when it's already weaker. I don't know. That's just me. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. Export that, and that's it. So. That was a longer episode than normal, but, you know, we can break some stuff down in it. And that will be good. So, hope y'all enjoyed it. I gotta bounce, and thanks for tuning in. We'll do more edits like this, though. That was fun. Ciao. Let's see.